Recording there. Cool. Right. Hello, MTA headquarters again. We've got a Lesu 4x4 tipper truck, which is a new model, which has just come out.
Which is going to be available at Elite Online.
Elite Models Online and Model World. I think it's about 1,700 quid if I remember correctly. So we're going to have a quick look over it. Our resident camera expert and maker of shiny things has painted it all for us. I mean cats. What do you want? So yes, we're going to have a quick look over it. It's four-wheel drive, as you can see. It comes with a hydraulic tipping mechanism. The oil tank is there.
No, really?
Yep, afraid so. And it's got one of the large diameter. Come on, move yourself, Poppy. It's got one of the large diameter multi-stage rams, pumps down there, 2-speed gearbox. It doesn't come with a gear shift servo, but it does come with a steering servo and a diff lock servo. And it's got a lighting system with it, and also a sound system, which looks very similar to a Servanaut system. I'm not entirely sure what it's based on.
Well, at least it's not GT power.
It's always a bonus. So it's got a volume control dial there, quite a small speaker box, although to be fair, not entirely sure where we're going to put it, but I'm sure we'll work something out because there's not a lot of room in there. But yes, it's quite a nice detailed cab. It comes with their new tubular rear bumper, and we've got the brackets and all the bolts and everything that fit that. It's got interior parts there. As Steve pointed out though, no stickers for the dashboard, which is a little bit odd. You've got your steering wheel and steering column there. Front bumper there. That I think is the front of the cab. Wheel arches, air trunking, back part of the rear wheel of the front wheel arches even. Windscreen wipers, nuts and bolts. Those bars are for the wing mirrors. These are quite nice little side steps, but they're actually hinged so they can flex, which is rather cool. Normal cab mount, which I think is a Type C by the look of it, but I'm not 100% sure. Sump guard, which we were trying to figure out how it mounted earlier on, and it looks like it bolts to the bottom of the main, that's the main cab mount, and then you've got the two hinges there. It looks like it bolts on there and there through there, and it's held together with some rather small nuts and bolts, which means we've got to take the pieces first and then fit the centre section and then bolt it all back together again. No idea what that is, but I'm sure I'll find a home for it somewhere. And then rear light lenses, windscreen, all the chrome parts for the front lights, the wing mirrors, and quite a lot of photo etch parts as well. And again, I'm not entirely sure where they go, but I'm sure the instructions will tell me. They look like LED holders. That's some sort of step. I think those are the inserts for inside the front wheel arch steps, that kind of thing. So yeah, it looks like quite a nice model. We've had it built, we've had it painted up, so Steve's painted for us, and we're going to have this one on display in the shop. And we've got another one on the way, which I think has got all the extras with it as well. So it's got extra lights, it's got beacons for the roof, it's got a winch on the front, that kind of idea. So it's a little bit more money, but you do get a bit more for it. And as I say, these are I think about 1,700 quid, but for a truck with a hydraulic tipping mechanism, four-wheel drive, and a light and sound system on board, which basically all you got to do is add I think it's an 8-channel radio on these ones. 8-channel transmission receiver and a Claude and a battery charger. Claudie! Find out the way, you're in the way.
I'd just like to take a moment to point out that we would like to congratulate Steve on getting his hair cut at last.
What? No, I didn't get the hair. No, I didn't get my hair cut. I fell underneath a lawnmower. And now we've got two cats.
Well, they do live here in MTA headquarters.
I know. You know,
and you know there's a cardboard box there.
Yeah, I know, they love cardboard boxes. As soon as I take the lid off this, they jump in it. Yeah, I think... Oh yes, this is a novelty. Instructions. So we don't have to try and guess how the cab goes together. We've actually got some... You had to get one in, didn't you?
Oh yes.
So they actually look pretty clear, these instructions. It tells you how big all the nuts and bolts are that you're looking for and where they all go and everything. I haven't had a full look through yet, but they look pretty good. The only problem is that they folded them in half, so they're a bit kind of, you know, they don't really want to sit flat, but I'm sure we can get around it. I think there's a couple of bits that the instructions don't cover. Yeah, those brackets are those are the ones that you were saying about earlier on, these ones. For some reason it shows it going onto a 4-axle chassis, but there we go.
A master builder like you, Steve, should be able to get. I think he said masturbator.
What shit. But yeah, it's nice cab, nice truck. Nice. He's nearly got a cardiac arrest going on over there. He's laughing so much. But yeah, we'll get it together and we'll probably post up some pictures on the Facebook page later on showing it all put together. If I'm allowed to put some radio gear and a battery in it, then I might give it a spin round outside in a couple of days' time. But you never know.
Not here, you won't.
Why not?
You won't. It's too rough.
No, it's not. It's an off-road truck.
You can take it to work and do it where it belongs.
Knobbly tyres. It's got knobbly tyres.
Has it?
Yeah.
Has it really?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Oh, unobservant.
Me, unobservant, never. Who are you?
Yeah. I'm always unobservant. Where am I?
I don't know, I ain't got a clue.
I think I'm in MTA headquarters, but there we go. Anyway, I think that'll do for the moment. Right, see you anon. Cheerio!